great movies!
Ah, man, this movie had it all. It had action, drama, comedy, suspense, and dance. It's On Cinema at the Cinema with me, your host, Tim Heidecker. All right, can we go now? All right. Ugh. Airplane food's disgusting. Welcome to On Cinema. My name is Tim Heidecker, and my guest is Gregg Turkington. We are here once more reviewing movies. Let's get into it. Get Hard, starring directed by Ethan Cohen, starring Will Ferrell, Kevin Hart, and Alison Brie. When millionaire James King is nailed for fraud and bound for San Quentin, he turns to Darnell Lewis to prep him for life behind bars. I like this movie a lot. Gregg, what did you think?
Yeah, this is, your classic comedy circa 2015. Will Ferrell, of course, and
Did you see
Kevin
this movie?
Hart. I'm trying to see it, but it's just that because we were shooting Decker so late and I had to fly, that I wasn't able to see the whole thing.
But yeah, you have an opinion about it.
Well, I mean, I see a lot of movies, and a lot of times if you've seen
Somebody
them,
on this show we can't keep doing this show if you're
You
not going to
didn't see the movie?
I couldn't have, how am I supposed to see the movie if I've got to
Well, if I'm
direct and I'm
doing
on
the same
camera the
thing
whole
that-
time, and as soon as we wrap, I got to get back to the airport, and we're here, and there's absolutely barely enough time for me to go to the bathroom, let alone see a
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Will Ferrell movie.
Well, I mean, I'm sure it's a great movie. It's just hard to operate at the same level that we're used to operating on this show when we're also doing Decker.
You're not carrying the weight that I need you to carry on this show, because somebody between the two of us has to find a way to see these movies so we can talk about it. Otherwise, why are we even doing the show?
You can't do two shows simultaneously.
Yes, you can. We're
and they're
proving
not
that you can, and we're doing it right now. But I want you to go see this movie today.
We're flying back to Hawaii as soon as we're done here.
I don't care. There's movie theaters in Hawaii. We have time.
Yeah, but there aren't on the...
Shut up. You go see this movie today, and we'll do a supplementary. We'll have them cut this in or put it online as a separate piece.
I saw the other movie. I saw
on.
Home. I was able to do that.
All right. I want you to make a mental note.
I just missed this
that
one,
you
but
see
I saw...
Get Hard as soon as you get to Hawaii.
I'll see it.
And you give us a review next week of Get Hard.
You didn't see it either, but I saw Home, and you didn't see that.
I don't have to see this movie. I don't
but
have
you
to
didn't see either one. I saw Home.
Shut up.
I went to Home.
Shut up. I don't have to see Get Hard to tell you that it's a 5-bag comedy.
Well, no, you do have to see it if you're going to give
I put my life on the line for this. This is my job. I'm the expert of
No, you're not. You're the host. I'm the expert.
I still give Get Hard 5 bags, and next week we'll hear Gregg's review.
Okay, but
All right.
I did see the other movie, and you didn't.
Let's talk about the next movie called Home. Home is where the heart is. Directed by Tim Johnson. I love a good Tim. Tim Heidecker. Tim Story, one of the directors from last season, who was one of our directors. Starring Jim Parsons, Rihanna, Jennifer Lopez, and Steve Martin, the original bozo Steve Martin with the white shirt and white suit. When Earth is overtaken by an alien race called the Boov, a resourceful girl escapes capture and teams up with a bandaged alien for the road trip of a lifetime. Now, if I don't have time for Get Hard, I certainly don't have time for this Home.
I found the time to see it. It wasn't that hard because we had downtime on Monday morning, and that's when I went to the 12 o'clock or 12:15 show.
Okay, well, you're not in prep meetings, and you're not approving wardrobe, or you're not trying to get our actors off book, and you're not doing rewrites at 3 in the morning. So, and you don't have a son who's not well. Okay.
Your son's not in Hawaii though.
Well, I'm on the phone. I'm talking to doctors and everything like that. So, go ahead. If you have a review, spit it out, because everybody wants to know whether or not.
works for a doctor. Let them deal with it, and then watch.
All right. Tell us your review of Home, so we get some kind of perspective on here. I give it 4 bags of popcorn, because it's not my kind of movie.
You didn't even. I mean, you can just give an empty tub or something. That means that you didn't see it.
What did you give it?
I give it 5 bags of popcorn. It's great. I mean, Steve Martin. It's always, you're never going to go wrong with Steve Martin. He's done a lot of movies, and I've loved them all. We've had a lot of his movies on Popcorn Classics before. What was I watching on the plane? Oh, God. We had the overnight flight, and I watched Sex Tape with Cameron Diaz. You were asleep, but I
The only
watched
time I can sleep is on the plane. I can't even sleep on planes, but I'm passing out
with
as soon as I sit
Jason
down.
Segel and Cameron Diaz. Was pretty funny. I was just surprised they would put that on a plane because it's pretty explicit.
Right.
And it's,
Well, I've been asking
it's
these
on
assholes
the,
who run this show here to give me screeners of these movies so I can watch these at home and not have to go to the movie theater and pay $18 to go
I'd
see
probably
these
rather
movies.
watch that at home than on a plane because
Yeah.
there's an older gentleman who was across the aisle from us, and I had Sex Tape on, and he's looking over my shoulder
We're
at
not talking about
some
sex
of the
tape.
nudity. It just seems kind of weird for an airline.
All right, we got a popcorn classic with Gregg Turkington. That's that segment now.
Oh.
You have one?
Yeah. Jack Nicholson.
Oh yeah, Jack. I love Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, the man trouble. Jack Nicholson is Harry Bliss, wisecracking conman and the owner of the House of Bliss guard dog agency. Ellen Barkin is Joan, a single, sexy singer who discovers that her Hollywood Hills house was
Did
burglarized.
you see this movie or are you just reading off the back?
I just bought this last week. I haven't had a chance to see it.
Good. Don't put
Well,
on
don't-
Hollywood classics. Don't come on here and talk about movies you haven't seen. There's no f***ing point to it. That's it. Thank you for watching. You understand me? I'm not going to keep having you on if you're going to talk about movies you haven't seen. It doesn't make any sense. It's a
But-
complete waste. All right, we got to go. We
It's a
have to catch-
popcorn
we have to
classic.
get
The
in the
segment's
car and
not
get on
called
the
movies that
flight.
I've seen.
Let's go.
It's not called movies I've seen. It's called popcorn classics. It doesn't matter if I've seen it